Imagine this. You walk into a room, and every girl turns to look at you. Not just a glance, but a lingering, intrigued gaze. They're drawn to you, obsessed with you. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, what if I told you that psychology has cracked the code on attraction, and you can use it to make any girl obsessed with you? This isn't about tricks or manipulation. This is about understanding human psychology and using it to your advantage. Stick with me till the end, because I'm going to reveal a surprising secret that most guys completely overlook. The power of mystery. Let's start with the golden rule of attraction, Noah's theory. Ever noticed how we're naturally drawn to people we can't fully figure out? That's because our brains love solving puzzles. The Zeigarnik effect, a psychological principle, states that we remember unfinished stories more than completed ones. In simple terms, if you reveal everything about yourself right away, the excitement fades. Instead, drop small hints about your life, your ambitions, and your thoughts. Make her curious. Think of James Bond. He's intriguing because he doesn't overshare. He lets people wonder, and that wonder creates obsession. But how do you apply this in real life? When talking to a girl, don't lay out your entire life story in one go. Instead, give her just enough to pique her interest. For example, if she asks what you do, instead of a direct answer, say, "It's actually pretty interesting, but a little complicated. I'll tell you later." This keeps her curious and engaged. People crave closure, and if you give just a taste, they'll keep coming back for more. Drop a comment if you've ever been intrigued by someone just because they were mysterious. The scarcity effect. Be a limited edition. Now let's talk about the scarcity effect. Ever wonder why limited edition sneakers or exclusive VIP events seem so much more valuable? It's simple. When something is rare, we desire it more. The same applies to you. If you're always available, always texting first, always saying yes, you become predictable, and predictability kills excitement. Instead, create a sense of exclusivity. Be busy with your own goals, your own passions. When you're genuinely occupied with your life, you become more attractive because you're not seeking validation. Women are drawn to men who have purpose. Why? Because it signals confidence and high value. The key here is balance. You don't want to ignore her or play hard to get excessively. The trick is to have a fulfilling life where she has to earn your time, not the other way around. If she knows you have exciting things going on, hobbies, work, fitness, personal projects, she'll want to be part of your world. And that desire to be included makes you more desirable. Have you ever been more attracted to someone just because they seemed hard to get? Drop a yes in the comments. Emotional highs and lows. The roller coaster effect. Here's where it gets really interesting. Studies in psychology show that people become more emotionally attached when they experience highs and lows with someone. Think about movies, roller coasters, or even dramatic TV shows. If everything is smooth and predictable, attraction fades. But when you introduce variety, some unpredictability, fun challenges, playful teasing, you create an emotional roller coaster. No, this doesn't mean playing mind games. It means keeping the interaction dynamic. One moment you're teasing her playfully. The next you're deeply listening to her dreams. This contrast makes the emotional connection stronger. For example, instead of always complimenting her, mix in some playful teasing. If she said she loves cooking, say, "Oh, so you're saying you could outcook Gordon Ramsay? I don't know. I might need proof." This keeps the interaction fun, flirty, and engaging. When you create emotional variety, you make your presence exciting and unpredictable, which strengthens attraction. Playfully challenge her. Ask, "Are you always this charming, or is it just when you talk to me?" Keep it light, but make it engaging. The confidence paradox. Confidence is key, but here's the paradox. Real confidence isn't about showing off. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. Research in psychology shows that women are naturally drawn to men who exude calm, relaxed confidence. This means you don't have to try too hard. You don't have to impress. You just have to be. The easiest way to appear confident: slow down your speech. Maintain strong eye contact. Don't rush to fill silences. Let them be. Most guys feel awkward with silence, but a truly confident man embraces it. It creates tension, and tension is powerful. Another trick: lead with your body language. Confident people take up space. They don't hunch over or fidget nervously. Stand tall, keep your movements smooth, and own the space you're in. When you appear confident, people naturally assume you have high value, and attraction follows. The subconscious triggers: mirroring and body language. Now let's talk about something sneaky but super effective: mirroring. This is a subconscious psychological trick where people naturally mimic the body language of someone they feel connected to. Want to know if a girl is into you? Watch her body language. If she starts mirroring your gestures, crossing her arms when you do, leaning in when you do, it's a sign of attraction. You can also use this to your advantage. Subtly mirror her posture, her tone, her energy. It builds an instant subconscious bond. But keep it natural. Forced mirroring is just weird. Another subconscious trigger: the power of touch. Studies show that light, casual touches, like a tap on the shoulder or a playful nudge, create a sense of closeness. But the key is to make it natural. Done right, these small gestures can create powerful emotional connections. The surprising secret: vulnerability. And here's the part most guys miss: vulnerability. Wait, doesn't that contradict everything we just said? Nope, because being truly confident means being unafraid to show a little weakness. Studies show that people feel more connected to those who are real. This doesn't mean dumping all your insecurities on her. It means being comfortable sharing your passions, your fears, your ambitions without fear of judgment. A man who is real is a man who stands out. For example, if you're passionate about something, talk about it with energy. If you've overcome struggles, don't be afraid to mention them in a way that shows growth. Authenticity creates trust, and trust builds deep attraction. So let's recap. Create mystery. Be a limited edition. Introduce emotional highs and lows. Exude quiet confidence. Use subconscious triggers. And don't be afraid to be real. The combination of these psychology-backed strategies will make any girl obsessed with you, not because you're manipulating her, but because you're becoming the best version of yourself. And that's what real attraction is about. Now, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more psychology-based insights that can change your life. And tell me in the comments, which of these strategies are you going to try first? I'll be reading every single one. Until next time, stay confident, stay magnetic, and keep leveling up.